Spent most of my life trying to escape this place.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Just let me drink in peace.
Oh, you're back. Good. You did what I asked, so follow me.
Hiya.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshall.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit. They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montero. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she... Whoa! How about you ease back on the throttle? Violence is the last resort. You don't draw your weapon unless innocent. Grab any supplies you might need.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than consulate. Yeah, I was done too.
Star space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're clear to land.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Over here!
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like they wanted to buy the farm. Their offer was so low, I told them right. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but... Nothing I can think of. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. First of what, I'm not sure. There must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Next change of pace in the city. Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Get ready! Got a situation here. hope they're not perched upon us. Waiting to being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. You're a natural captain. I get my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. We're close. Be ready.
Did you mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted? We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. I suggest you turn.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
You think you're in a position? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let us leave here alive!
Grab everything useful.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Are you okay? No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the number 1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a lot. Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about. Let's search the area. Maybe. Likewise. find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell... Well, I guess someone really wants that. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she...
Looks like things are going our way. Could always use some more of that. Oh, jeez. Sorry, startled me.
What happened? Did you find those men? I'd always heard the Freestar Rangers were dependable, and now I've seen it firsthand. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? Hope Tech. Sorry. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been... Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Get a moment? Can we talk? So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant? Is it everything you imagined? Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Cole and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him. I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that? Oh, now you're gonna make me blush. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing. Or we're back.
Looks clear. Initiating.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, sure. We'll take care of any hole. I'm sure you can find... Okay. I'm sure.
How are things going?
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking. Really, I've been pretty blessed to have the life that I do.
Been up there, huh?
Hey, deputy.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, what did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. Hell, it's our own. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the council. Good. The last thing I need is the council. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal.
You thirsty? Got all
probably
sorts
right.
of booze. There you go.
The mayor's all right. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Ready to take off, Captain.
This guy's amazing. And you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by me. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
The paint.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ship. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few. As you can see, I ain't... Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks.
Rangers always got each other's back.
Thanks. That should get... Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But we can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's. Good hunting.
Where to next?
Hello.
Sure. I've got a minute.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
contraband. And that's it. You're clear to land at Hometown.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until Ron Hope.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
How is Mom?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on and on.
Got anything you need to... You should inspect your ship, Free. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
Hey, some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass. I didn't start this way. Got myself wrong. So now I look out for number one. You may be thinking this place is a dump. Lots of customers pass through. A lot of my business is with travel, so I have to stock things. What are you looking for? You ready to do some business? Good.
something?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in...
Trucks in space! Their motto always cracks me up.
He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but... there's a lot to admire about the man.
He'd be dust except for the factory.
He built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Guess I could offer more ships. If we're free high, I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Dad, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. Of course, that doesn't mean I want the thief found. And I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my... Then I trust that you... Now, tell me that you've at least... Know what happened after the ship was taken, doesn't... what does concern me. Well, I'm not... What? We vet our people thoroughly here. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that what... Very well. I need you to This town is home to men, women, and children. I provide jobs that put food on their tables. If word gets out about the stolen ship...
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, mister. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? I've worked hard. I'm glad we...
I'm up for a little
Sorry to
adventure.
interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger station. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief. Don't you worry. You be careful in here.
Nice to be back.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Landing site's clear. All pre-carry. I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Certainly. Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird. Yep.
Don't worry. Your ship's in good hands.
Hey there.
Need some work done?
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible,
I'm sure you can
but
find
never
something you
dull
like.
Neon.
Louisiana keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying. Second step.
All right, get up slowly. Try to run and hold fire. So, what was the catch? Smuggle the Aurora into the city of Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so just stay around.
That's a big straight face, John. Now, shut up and stop walking.
Move it. Let's go.
New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our... After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar. Certainly. And for your own good. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will... Good. Then you won't have any problem. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only buying it from any other business or a street dealer is Perfect. All right, then. That's it. Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proved. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective. Uh-huh.
Ranger.
The Coochie's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real. You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The people who run this place aren't overly... Our job is to keep the peace. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
I pick my battles, and I pick them. Our first duty is to protect the people, but sometimes you have to choose which people to protect. That would be Benjamin. He's out to squeeze every credit he can. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough... rookies.
It's just not that easy. I really...
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. There's a guy I know. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor, even if it doesn't cost credits. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in Neon. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. I need to impress that upon you.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. Areas come to hell.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A store? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Credits ain't really what I need.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name. Now Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. I swear it on my best. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. Nah, I don't think so. Do you now? Whoa, oh, okay. Let me think. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Don't like the way you're looking at me.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on. Such harsh work. Have I loaned credits to? I'm well within my right.
As long as what he's doing is legal.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms. It ain't my fault he dragged. What's your stake in this anyway? If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. No need to lose your cool. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.